Hey everyone, it's Ksbros back with another video, and I'm changing it up a little bit today. I'm here playing MLB The Show 20, and I'm playing Road to the Show. I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope everyone is healthy. So we'll get right into it. So, just to start off with, baseball is one of my favorite sports to follow. I love being a baseball fan. And relating to that, MLB The Show is one of my favorite sports video games. I've had the game for 4 years now. And one of my favorite game modes to always play is Road to the Show. So here's my player, Valentine. I am a shortstop. I was drafted by the Marlins, and currently I am with their AAA affiliate, the Wind Surge. So I'm still in my first season here, but I got promoted from AA, where I played, I want to say, probably half a year, and then I got promoted to AAA, where I played probably 20 or so games. As you just saw, I am a lefty in this game, and that is no relation to me. I am a righty, but whenever I play this game and just baseball in general, I love lefties. I love their swing, and in the game I actually think it's easier to bat as a lefty. Of course, there's more righty pitchers in baseball, so the righty on lefty combo works more, but even against a southpaw, I read the ball pretty well. So looking to the action, I got a double there off my first at bat. I was able to tag up there.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
And Jazz is able to single me home there.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
And then going back to my players, so I am a shortstop, as you see here. Every year I've always been a shortstop. I think it's one of the most fun positions to play. I've tried the outfield. I've tried second base, but I think shortstop is the most fun. I enjoy turning double plays, and once my fielding attributes get up a little bit, it'll be fun making the diving stops. And then in terms of hitting, definitely a contact hitter over power. Valentine. But as I improve, the power will come.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I'm currently on the difficulty All-Star for batting. Starting in AA, it was on a fluctuation in terms of it depended on how I performed. So as I started getting a lot more hits, so it started on the easy mode, dynamic, and on rookie, and as I started to get more hits, it would gradually move up into veteran and into All-Star. But I decided to put it on All-Star in the meantime, and my logic behind that, and it might seem a little silly, I'm going to keep it at All-Star for now. I have played in Hall of Fame before, but I'm going to keep it on All-Star until I become an All-Star in the MLB, and then I'll improve it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Good job there to slam the door.
So I know I skipped AA, but my goal for this series is to continue through AAA, showcase that, and then eventually get to the MLBs, whether it be with the Marlins or with another team. I'll try to include 3 games of each series. Clearly in the minors it's series of 5, but in order to keep my videos short, I'll keep it to 3 games.
Take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon.
Usually I'll try to provide commentary. Now this video is definitely more of an intro one, so I'm talking a bit about my player, more about my reasoning for why I'm a lefty, for why I'm a shortstop, the type of player I'm trying to create. But in the future, the videos will definitely be more commentary based. In future videos, I'll talk a bit about my strategy at the plate, how I try to face righties, how I try to face lefties.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch.
And then getting a bit more into my players. My player's name is Kyle Valentine. So my first name is Kyle, and the reasoning for the last name Valentine is I would have gone with my last name Kempf, but as you're going through the intro screens selecting your last name, there's no audio for my last name. So rather than picking some random audio, I decided to match up the audio and my last name. And one that popped out to me without searching for too long was Valentine. I like that one. I think it has a good ring to it.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into.
And then in terms of my number, 21, growing up playing sports, whether it be soccer or basketball, 21 was always my go-to number. So I went with that here.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
So we're playing the Salt Lake Bees in this series.
Line towards center field.
I got some good wood on that one, but I ran into some unfortune, and even though I made good contact, I lined out to the center fielder.
Here's the 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. Into the box. Kyle.
So we're down 6-1 here in the bottom of the 7th, so we're not looking so hot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the.
I went after a high fastball there, a little bit above the box, but I was able to hit it the opposite way and get a ground roll double.
Bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first is in time for the first out. In now, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready now, Monte Harrison. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right.
Well, unfortunately, even though I was able to get to third with only 1 out, my team wasn't able to cash in and we weren't able to score there.
Digging in and looking for more. Joey Curletta. He drove home 2 with a single.
The Bees are up to bat here and they got guys in the corners with no outs.
This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, so they get the double play.
A run does score, but at least we're able to get that double play there. And now the score is 8-5, so my team's making a bit of a surge here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch.
1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
So, in terms of these videos, I would expect that most videos will probably be in the 15 to 20 minute range if I'm playing 3 games per video. So I'll try my best to keep it within that.
Loud contact there, but it's well.
I got a nice pitch to hit there on 3-2. Unfortunately, I was too early on that one.
Gets him looking up around the letters.
And then I wasn't able to get the bat around on the next fastball.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that... Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
As you can hear, Police Act saying in the background, out of the 5 games of this series, the Bees have already won first 3. So hopefully we can pull out this game. And they're off to a fast start, already scoring here in the first inning.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here.
Digging in, Kyle Valentine.
So here I'm going up against a lefty now, which is definitely a challenge. Lefty on lefty.
Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue.
It's definitely nice when you're able to get that discipline attribute up, even as you sometimes swing. That'll definitely save you.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit.
So we got 2 outs, the guy in first here.
Now the 0-1. Toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside.
We got our best pitcher on the mound here, Sixto Sanchez. I remember checking a couple of series ago. I think his ERA was about 2.5, so he's definitely one of our best pitchers on our AAA team.
Settling in now, Kyle Valentine. He got on top of one and was a ground.
It's a close game here, 2-1 in the 4th. I wasn't able to hold up on that slider there. It's definitely hard to pick it up coming out of the lefty's hand.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And sometimes I don't understand, but you can see in the bottom left, my swing timing is good, and I thought I had my PCI right on it, so I don't know why my player doesn't swing. I'm guessing it's kind of a back and forth between sometimes you swing at a bad pitch and your discipline attribute saves you, but then it probably goes the other way as well. But sometimes it's frustrating when I think I'm on a pitch and either I check swing and make contact, or I check swing and I don't make contact.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
I'm able to make contact with the low fastball, advancing my teammate to third base there.
Looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and
But as the series continues, you'll definitely see left field and that gap between the left fielder and center fielder is definitely where I aim and where I get a lot of hits to go.
Scooped up. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
I'm a big Mets fan, and the best way to describe the prototype I'm trying to build is kind of like a Daniel Murphy, Jeff McNeil kind of feel. High contact, high average player. I use the whole field.
First in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
So I've got a good chance here. Bottom of the 8th. Guy in first and second, no outs. Hopefully I can deliver here. I got a great pitch up in the zone, but I was late on that.
Pitched just under 60 innings, and over that time he's allowed exactly 1.5 base runners per inning. That's well above where you want to be in that category. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw.
I was able to get a nice pitch there and a nice swing on it, and I was able to extend our lead to 2. So that was a nice way to end the game.
And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
But the video will be coming to a close soon. I just want to say thank you for watching the first video in this series. I hope to make a lot more, and I hope that this can lead to the MLB and some all-star appearances and some playoff appearances, but we'll see.
He struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's in the field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Dan, if they're going to crack through this.
Alright, so we were able to pull out the win. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day and stay healthy.